I have heard from many a manager that Gen Z is just not ready for the workplace.
I have many thoughts about this. Anyone who says Gen Z is not ready for the workplace is actually just not ready to have an up-to-date workplace or is not ready for the future.
That's a bold statement.
It's true. Listen, Gen Z is like any other generation, right? When millennials were coming up, Gen X and boomers said they're not ready, they're not professional. The reality is like nobody is ready for the workplace because it's a made-up social construct. All corporate America or all workplaces are made up social contracts with made up rules that we pass down to each other.
A lot of hiring managers and CEOs would balk at that statement.
But
what do you mean by that?
It is, though. That's also part of so much of the work we do, right? We focus on candidates often who may not have the like cheat codes. They might not know what the office norm is. They don't know what business casual means. They don't know that having a full-time job means 9 to 6 and you have an hour-long lunch. Because why would you? You are told something, you get a contract, you do what's in the contract. But the reality is that the way that we work and the cultures that we build are really reinforced. And especially during COVID, a lot of stuff changed because people weren't going into the office. And Gen Z came up during COVID. So this is sometimes their first time in an office. There's a lot that we have to teach each other and give grace to each other for.
There is a miscommunication between expectations that Gen Z has coming into the workforce and their managers, what their expectations are for where they should be in terms of skill level, etiquette. Sometimes the big mistakes we make as managers is that we're not explicitly stating what we need from folks.
We also have to realize Gen Z is halfway into adulthood. They're pushing 30. The youngest ones are not, but the oldest Gen Z are pushing 30. They're in our workplaces. They're contributing to our workforce. They are managers. They are leaders. So if we want to keep up and if we want to move forward together, then all the generations have to be talking to each other. If you're Gen Z and you want advice on the workplace, where should you go?
Subscribe to our newsletter, You Are Hired, and you can find that at url-media.com.